amigos, what's happening? Look, we're on another road trip, and this time the missus came. We just got done eating some lunch here at this gourmet gas station restaurant. Anyway, we've had better. But we're on our way to Birmingham to Barber's Vintage MotorSports Museum because they're having the antique motorcycle races this time, and it's our first time to go. So I don't know what else to tell you other than I'm sitting here on the concrete about ready to get up and go, and I'm just yammering my hammer. And so we'll just see you guys on the road, and we'll see what this trip ends up being like. We'll see what the whole event's like. So anyway, I think you get the idea. Okay, amigos, we made it to Barber's. This is quite a big piece of property here. I've been to Barber's before, but only the museum. I did not realize they had such a huge piece of property. Like, this is only just one lot. This whole entire freaking spot is for camping, and I really don't know how to describe it other than it's probably about the size of 10 football fields. We got here early. It's Thursday. The event doesn't really start till tomorrow. We just kind of wanted to get here to get a spot before there was no more spots. I'm gonna go ahead and help the missus here and get all set up, get our little abode fixed up, and there we have it, the Tramp Mahal. We're all set up, ready to go. Here's some of our neighbors going by. But yeah, this is it. You can hear the motorcycles racing all around the track that's not too far away from here, and we have a nice spot. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a big old lake behind those trees. So we're gonna put this camera down and play this weekend by ear.
Is up, amigos? Good morning from Barber's Vintage Motor Festival this weekend.
Yeah, in other words, buenos dias. How you guys doing? She's just arbitrarily sticking the camera in my face at the moment, but as if
I'm giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh wow! Look at that sunset or sunrise.
Yeah. Isn't that awesome?
So what are we going to do today?
I think the first thing is we're going to get up and kind of like try to look a little more human, and then we're going to go for a quick ride and grab some breakfast. By the time we get back, the swap meet should have started. I think that's the first stop.
That sounds like an idea.
Okay guys, I'm going to turn this off. We'll catch you in a bit.
Ladies, Country Cooking. Sounds original enough to me, you know, not like a chain like McDonald's. So we're gonna check it out and check this out. We're not the only ones that had this idea too. So I kind of thought that we was thinking of something original, but apparently not. Ooh, and I see an Evo. Wow, an Evo with a sidecar. It's a soft tail. Oh, that's pretty cool. Talking about unexpected. That looks like an FLSTN. A lot like my bike. It's what? Yeah, it's nice and clean, not like my stuff. I wonder how many miles are on it. Anyway, let's get inside and get something to eat. Oh wow, this
Cheese
is...
omelet.
No, that's not me.
That's your
Thought I had my food for a second, but it's a pretty cool place. You actually walk up to the register, you look up on the wall, order from what's on the wall, and they tell you to fix your own drinks. That's pretty neat. So I got to fix my own coffee, got some orange juice, and booze. What'd you get?
Water.
I know, but like, what'd you get to eat?
Eggs and smoked sausage and hash browns and toast.
Yeah, and I got biscuits and gravy with scrambled eggs, so I bet it's gonna taste better than Waffle House. Okay, I forgot to film my breakfast, and so did she. But anyway, we're done. We're gonna get back to Barber's and see what we can see. Isn't that a good idea?
Yes.
Hey amigos, look, we ran into a subscriber. Your name is?
Troy.
Troy, okay, cool. And you're from?
Jacksonville,
Florida. And how long of a drive is it for you?
About 400 miles.
400 miles, about the same, 350 for us.
Yeah, not too bad.
About a half a day's driving, right? Yeah. Well, so awesome to meet you, man.
All right, nice to meet you too, bud. All right.
Hey, I found another guy too. What's your name? Tex. Tex, and you're from? Tennessee. Oh, imagine that.
That's cool. At the end of the Cheryl Hall Parkway.
What's your name?
My name's Mitch.
This is Mitch from Janus Motorcycles.
That's right.
You guys are located?
We're in northern Indiana, a small town called Goshen.
Okay, so what can you tell me about your business or what it is you guys do that
Sure.
I obviously don't know?
That's okay, yeah. We're manufacturing of motorcycles in northern Indiana since 2011. We make very unique motorcycles that look like the time period of 1920s and 1930s style of motorcycles. And you can kind of show them the elongated tank, the very low to the ground, and the simplicity of all the bikes. It's very simple to work on your own bike. The engines are based off of Honda designs, and we make and manufacture the majority of the bike. We hand roll all of our fenders.
Wow.
You can check out a lot of our videos on how we make all that process. Buy a motorcycle off our website, or you can call our shop, and it's about 4 to 6 weeks on a 250, about 6 to 8 weeks wait time on a 450. It's just that many orders coming in, people putting them down, and we have a bike in every single state of the U.S., so they're all out there.
How long have you been in business?
2011.
2011. Yeah. Hey, and he's also got a YouTube channel, and I'm going to leave that link down below in the description so you guys can check it out. A lot of interesting stuff on that channel. But Mitch, thanks for talking.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, you guys have a great day.
Hey man, are you awake? Buenos dias, amigos. It is yet another day, and we have a little bit of company because our campsite turned into a little bit of a city over here. David right here, he's not awake right now. He's still asleep. He and Shelby over here and Doug just came up to hang out. I guess that's what it is. Well, they was coming here anyway, but we just happened to be here, and so we made a little bit of a community over here. Oh, by the way, that's our neighbor over there. His name is Rodney. This is what we got going on, and I'm just waking up myself, as you can hear in my voice. So we're just gonna get this, whatever it is, started, something like that. So we'll see you guys whenever I start another segment. Okay, we had lunch. No, not lunch. We had breakfast, and we're back at the event. And the amount of motorcycles that are around here is just freaking insane. And I'm seeing more and more shovel heads. There's one right here. And here's another one right here. Homemade, obviously. It sort of makes me, you know, want to tinker more with my old stuff, which all my stuff is old. Wouldn't you say all the stuff is old, right? That we have?
It's old.
She says it's older. But man, we saw a couple of iron heads and some other bikes that I had the temptation to consider bringing home. But one thing that has dawned on me is, like, I have never been to any kind of motorcycle event that was not predominantly all you saw was Harley Davidsons. But I am seeing a plethora of bikes from all over the world, and they're antiques and they're kept in mint condition, and it's pretty cool. You don't find one specific brand that is dominant over this whole event. And I'm starting to have a little bit of an appreciation for all kinds of bikes, especially the European ones, and they're kind of growing on me a little bit. This isn't a European bike, this is a Yamaha, right? This bike right here, that bike right there, I know that bike is an antique, but because I didn't come up with those bikes, I just, you know, I know it just looks good for what it is. The bikes that are in the shows and stuff like that and that are for sale, all the stuff at the swap meets, man, I mean, it's just so freaking awesome. When we saw parts that I didn't know what they were for, but somebody knew what they were for, but I did find some old Harley parts. I found some other stuff, and anyway, it just is what it is. So this is just one spot here at Barber's Vintage MotorSports. This place ought to have its own zip code, you know, because it's big. But anyway, I don't know what I'm going to show you guys next. I don't know how in the world, did you guys see that? How in the world people get so good at doing something like that without killing yourself? I mean, yeah, or getting seasick. I mean, think about it. You're going to make mistakes. I mean, is it impossible to make a fatal mistake doing that? But hey, that was one sight to see. What do you think?
That's crazy.
So anyway, I guess we're just going to And just like that, the weekend is over with. We were packing up and getting our stuff broken down. As you can see, everybody here is getting ready to go home to their prospective homes. Oh well, never mind that. But I can't wait to get this thing to the editing table.
From neighbor.
Oh yeah, oh, by the way, this is one of our neighbors. This is Rod. And Rod's from Atlanta. But not
Close
originally.
enough, Macon.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, right. Something don't matter.
Yeah. But anyway, whatever is going to happen with this footage is just going to happen. If you like it, go ahead and hit a thumbs up. And, you know, if you don't like it, hit a thumbs up anyway. So, anyhow, guys, don't know what's coming next. But as always, you keep the rubber side down and you be good to yourselves. And thanks a lot.